My name is Patricia Vieira, and I would like to introduce you to my new research project on animals and plants and cultural productions about the Amazon River Basin, or ECHO. The project is funded by the European Research Council, and it is developed by an interdisciplinary team of anthropologists, historians, literature and film studies scholars over a 5-year period between 2022 and 2027 at the Centre for Social Studies of the University of Coimbra in Portugal. The Amazon River Basin spans 9 South American countries, and is known for its immense biodiversity and for being the home of numerous indigenous and other traditional communities. It houses over 10% of the world's known species, and its peoples speak over 300 different languages. The ECHO project examines the multifaceted ties binding plants, animals and humans in this complex but fascinating territory. How do animals and plants impact Amazonian literature, cinema and the arts? What can Amazonian indigenous communities teach us about a balanced relationship between non-humans and human beings? In which ways can Amazonian thought contribute to ongoing debates about the Anthropocene, climate change, environmental degradation, and anthropogenic species extinction? These are some of the questions I address in ECHO. The guiding premise of this research is that Amazonian cultural productions highlight the ways in which non-human beings shape human cultural life. These cultural productions also allow animals and plants to express themselves, thus decentering humanity as the sole source of meaning-making. What if we thought about literature, mythology, folk tales, film, sculpture, painting and so on as a co-creation of humans and non-humans? In which ways would our legal, political and ethical understanding of animals and plants change if we consider them to be able to express themselves through human art? ECHO develops the concept of zoophytography, that is to say, the discourse of animals and plants within human cultural life. Zoophytography designates an encounter between the animals and the plants' inscription in the world and the traces left by that imprint in texts, cinema and artworks. It results from the communion between the animals and the plants' mode of articulation and the human language of artistic expression. In lending a voice to animals and plants, zoophytography also redresses the epistemic violence of silencing Amazonian indigenous communities and traditional communities and their systems of belief. It does so by drawing on their cosmologies, which rely heavily on a view of non-humans as beings that determine human lives. The Amazon, its human and non-human communities are facing unprecedented challenges. Human-induced forest fires and illegal logging are leading to rampant deforestation, which is taking the rainforest to a tipping point beyond which it will undergo an irreversible process of savanization. Agriculture, mining, and other industrial interests are polluting the river's waters and clash with the local population's rights to continue living in their ancestral lands. At this time of rampant environmental destruction in the Amazon, ECHO examines the role of animals and plants not as passive objects of representation, but as active participants in the creation of texts, films and artworks. Through the analysis of these works, the project reveals the interconnections between non-human forms of expression and human cultural life. It also draws attention to the pressing need to imagine equitable ways of inhabiting the planet together with all other forms of existence.